Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. My name is Alani if you are new here. I'm going to film a perfume video for you guys. So before I do that, I was like, I'm about to throw on some makeup. So why not film a quick little get ready with me? Y'all can see an updated quick little makeup routine. Nothing too much, no eyeshadow, nothing involved. So I want something like super flawless, like not doing too much, but a beat down. So I'm gonna go in with this Banana Bright face primer. Not a lot, just I do tend to get oily, so I'm gonna just go ahead and put on some of this Makeup Forever base mattifying. But I'm only gonna use this in the parts that I have combo skin, so I'm only gonna use this in the parts that I feel really need to be matte, like where the pores is, and that's like right up in here. I'm gonna go ahead and do the brows. I had just got them done, so I don't need to do much to them, but I still want them to kind of be crisp. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Anastasia Beverly Hills 7B brush with the spoolie at the end, and this Zoeva 322 brow line brush to clean up with the concealer. And I think I'm gonna go in with Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Ebony. On a quick day, in all honesty, I usually don't wear foundation. I just like to use concealer and stuff, and that does the trick. But we're gonna do a full face to sit in front of this camera today, okay? And I'm not gonna do much but kind of like fill them in. Like I said, I just got them done, so I really don't need, I could have just left them like this, but I do want this to be a full look. So we're not gonna do much but just add some shape and clean up. And then I'm gonna spoolie through them. I remember brows used to take me like super long to do, but not anymore, honey. I am going to take some Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. I want them to sit. I don't want these hairs to fly away nowhere. I'm gonna go with 𝗬𝗓 Rich Ginger to clean them up. Now I'm gonna just clean the bottom of them up. I'm not gonna do the top. And then I'm gonna take this has no name or nothing, just a dense brush to kind of blend out the bottom of them. Okay, that'll do. I don't know what foundation I want to use. So for a foundation, I'm going to take the Invisiwear Liquid Foundation by EC1. This is shade 11. A lot of these products, honestly, I have so much stuff in my collection that I'm not even sure if they still make some of this stuff, y'all. But I will definitely link it below. Okay, like I haven't used this shit in a while, and this is like really messing with me right now. It's giving me a hard time. There we go. I'm gonna use this 252 MAC brush to paint this stuff on the base. Yeah, that's not a bad shade. So I'm gonna take this Photo Finish Primer Water to kind of, I don't want the brush to be too dry, soaking up everything. And let's blend this out. This foundation gives like a really skin-like finish. And I would say it's like a medium. Just grabbing whatever. I think I'm gonna take the Naked Correcting Concealer 50 WY. And we're gonna add that here. Oh, we going bright, bright. We going bright, bright. I'm gonna blend it out so I'm not worried about how sloppy it is. And then for my bronzer, we're gonna go with Abidon by Juvia's Place. Yep. I honestly think I want to mix it. It's a little too warm. I'm gonna go in with Cameroon. It's a little bit more cooler too. I add both, why not? And then I'm gonna take that here. So to blend out the concealer, spray some primer water. And I'm gonna use my Real Techniques 402 brush to blend the concealer out. That primer water just helps like move the product a little bit more better. Some of this stuff be drying quick, y'all, so and then I'm going to take my 𝗦𝗢𝗢𝗆𝗧 Precision Foundation to blend out that bronzer. I'm kind of drag it just a little bit. I'm gonna blend the nose out with this too, because I kind of want that whole side of the nose to be nice and contoured. Might look like I'm pressing hard, but I'm really not. I'm just patting firmly. I don't really drag it. Sometimes I do like a test drag just to make sure, because you might disrupt your makeup. But I know it looks crazy, but we gonna blend it all out, honey. And then just to correct up in here, you just go back over with that concealer brush so you can kind of like blend it all. So I have a lot of forehead, so I can afford to really get that bronzer up there, y'all. And I know it's looking a little warm, but that was due to that other bronzer. But that's why I said it's gonna all come together when I use my powders and stuff. So just bear with me. It's all about blending. You gotta really blend to your liking. Okay, I'm gonna use this Long Time No Shine translucent powder by who is this, Lancome, and I am going to take a sponge to set it. Real Techniques sponge to set it. Any sponge to do, don't have to be Real Techniques, just to let y'all know. And we want to bake. Press it in. You see a little white cast powder, just let it sit, let it bake. And then when I press the powder in there, and I don't know if y'all can see, but I kind of click it like that, so it won't be like too much powder sitting on the face. And then I'm gonna take some on the nose and drag it down the middle. Anywhere we put the concealer, that's what I'm pretty much setting. We'll set the rest of the face, but right now that's what we're focusing on. While that's sitting, not ready to dust that off yet. Because I use such a warm bronzer, I would typically at this moment use like a nice warm, oh, my nose is itching. Okay, I would normally use my Becca Ipanema Sun. I love this bronzer. It's so nice. It's like a good balance of warm and neutral, but I don't want my face to be too warm, so we're gonna use this BH Cosmetic V3, and I'm gonna use Hoola Caramel to contour, well, bronze, contour, all that good stuff, just to go over everything, because I feel like we're looking a little too warm. Looking real sculpted. NYX matte bronzer in the shade Deep. This is really neutral, and I'm just gonna take what is this? This is also JCat Pro Makeup Round Eyeshadow Blending Brush, but I'm gonna use this, tap it to contour the nose, like set it, and then just make sure that my nose is nice and snatched, and it is, because this one's a lot more neutral. There we go. I'm gonna take this e.l.f. small taper brush to dust off that powder that was baking, and sweep lightly. You don't want to disturb the makeup. pretty much done with the face. I could add some blush, but I don't think I want to. I just want like a bronzy look going on. So at this point, I don't even want no highlighter or nothing. I just want like a matte clean look. So I'm just gonna add some lashes and add a lip. We're gonna use Morphe Bite Me, one of my favorites. And then, like I said, I want to keep the lip simple, not too much. NYX Butter Gloss in Madeline. And then I'm about to apply some lashes, and then we'll do the finishing touches. Now that I'm looking at it, I low-key want to add a little pink blush. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I'm gonna take this Tarte Party Smashbox Buildable Cheek Brush. I couldn't help it. Like, I was looking at it and I was like, this would be cute with some like pink blush. Let's apply these lashes. Okay, now while those are drying, I feel like I want to stop here. But then again, I'm like, am I missing something? I think it won't hurt to put some black in the waterline. Let's examine. There's so many more things you can do to spruce up this look. But I don't know. No, I think I should just leave it here. So I'm taking, yeah, Black Love 01 Extreme Lasting by Essence. To set everything, I'm gonna take that Photo Finish Primer Water by Smashbox. Now I'm not setting with that. The trick is I spray my face with that. I dab, because I don't want it to be looking powdery. Like, my finish doesn't look like that because I had a really good base and I blended everything really well, so it didn't come out like a powdery look. But I want everything to be melted and look like skin. And then I'm gonna finish off with the Photo Finish Setting Spray Weightless, one of my favorites. This is so good. And then with that too, like, if you don't feel like letting it dry, because it doesn't leave like a white cast or nothing, you could just dab that in. It's gonna dry quickly, but I'm gonna just go ahead and dab it in. We are finished. There are so many other steps that I take to do my foundation. Like, I literally can skip steps as where you just want to look real good and like bronzy and put together. But of course, you can always add eyeshadow, you can add highlighter, you can add so much stuff to this. But this is what I normally like to do when I consider myself putting on makeup. I love eyeshadow, but I don't necessarily wear it a lot. This is usually one of the full face makeup steps that I would take to like a quick go. It literally be like 20 minutes. If you do like this, give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you use any of these products, or if you're gonna purchase any of these products to kind of achieve this everyday simple bronzy kind of cute look. Don't forget to subscribe, and until next time, you guys.